Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. Today, we will be discussing the 6 reasons people like to invest passively in real estate. Before we get into it, please like this video, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you feel so inclined, and lastly, please turn on notifications so you'll be the first to hear about the next new video. All right. To get into it, number one reason why people like to invest passively in real estate deals: risk and liability. As a passive investor, you are only at risk for the capital that you invest in the property and nothing more. The general partners may be liable for more than they invest because they have control and decision-making responsibilities over the deal. Reason number 2, mailbox money. Do you want to deal with the day-to-day management of a property, handle tenant requests, deal with the repairs and maintenance, deal with the paperwork that occurs during the purchase, sale, and refinance of a property? If not, then you might want to invest passively, because as a passive investor, you get to take part in portions of the cash flow and the gains from the investment, but don't have to deal with the day-to-day maintenance and other responsibilities that go with investing in real estate. Reason number 3, paperwork. Running an investment property, especially a commercial real estate investment property, is just like running any other business. There are a lot of legal documentation, loan documentation that you have to keep up with, insurance policies you have to keep up with. If you're not terribly organized, or you don't want to be terribly organized and run a full business, then you don't want to invest actively and you want to invest passively, because the mountain of paperwork that will ensue after buying a property will be a lot to deal with. Reason number 4, building a team. As an active investor, in order to be successful, especially if you invest remotely, you have to build a strong team that includes brokers, agents, property managers, insurance brokers, and many more individuals that eventually help you run your business. As a passive investor, you get to leverage the team of someone that's very experienced in the industry and has spent many months and years vetting people and building a team that will work for you. Reason number 5, expenses and budgeting. So as an investor, and especially a value-add investor, which is when you buy a property and have a plan to make it nicer in order to sell it or refinance it, you're going to have a large budget to manage. And if you don't understand the costs of labor and also of materials for managing the construction and renovation of properties, it's going to be very difficult to get up to speed and become a successful real estate investor. As a passive investor, you get to leverage the team of the active team, who also already has contractors in place and already knows the general cost of what it takes to renovate a property. Last but not least, you get more time. As an active investor, you spend a lot of time networking, meeting people, underwriting properties, dealing with due diligence and maintenance during the hold period, and it becomes a bit of a time suck. I would imagine you would use hundreds of hours as an active investor in order to successfully take projects full cycle. As a passive investor, again, you're not only leveraging the connections and team of the active investors, but you're also leveraging their time. And once you've found, met, and built a relationship with general partners and sponsors who you can trust, you now have freed up your time and truly have a passive investment. Well, then you ask, how do I passively invest? Well, here is a video about syndications, which is a great way to passively invest in real estate. Thanks, guys.